Hi guys, so we're at Minnesota Vikings 2022 season prediction. So we did Green Bay Lions and Bears, the same division. So I think that Vikings is going to be the last, not the, let's see, the worst team in the division this year. And it's just because they're going in the wrong direction, but I think they'll get back to it. But it's just no good quarterback. I don't think don't get there. So let's get into it. Last year they're 8-9, and then now week 1 they played the 13-4 Green Bay Packers. They actually win this game. They start the season with a win, and it's a surprising win. But yeah, so at least they win a game there. But after that, it started to lose it. They're starting to go into a losing streak. Week 2, they played the 9-8. Well, the last year 9-8 Eagles, and they lose that game. Week 3, they played the Lions. The Lions are a little bit better this year. I think they'll be better. So week 3, they lose against the Lions, and that's gonna be a devastating game. Loss for them, so and it's not gonna get better. So they play against the Saints. They don't have Drew Brees. They have Winston. I think they're still a legit team. So they lose against the Saints. I don't see the Saints losing against Minnesota, but it's gonna be. They're gonna be losing games, but they're gonna still be competitive in pretty much all games. Like the Lions used to be last year and the year before. They're competitive, but they can't win the game. Week 5, they play against the Bears, and another loss. So 4 losses in a row, and they need to get better. And I know there's going to be a bye soon, like week 7 is a bye, but week 6 they play against the Dolphins, and they beat the Dolphins. And I think they're starting maybe a winning streak. But in the week 8, after the bye, they play against the Cardinals. And I think they lose against the Cardinals. Because I think the Cardinals are going to be really good. Cardinals are always good in the beginning of the season. And then they start losing at the end of the season. I don't know why they do that, but they do that. Week 9, they play against Washington. I think they win that one. So now they have 3 wins, and that sucks the way they started, but that's how it is. And then it doesn't get better because they play really strong team after. Week 10, they play against Buffalo. That's another loss right there. It's away. They're not winning at Buffalo. Week 11, they play at home against Dallas, but it doesn't matter if it's at home. It's gonna be a tough game for Dallas though, but they still lose that game. Week 12, they play against the Patriots, and they play against Patriots at home. Still going to be a hard game to lose, but they're going to lose that one. Week 13, they play against the Jets at home, and they win that game. At least they win against the Jets, right? Week 14, they play against the Lions, and that is away, and they win that game. So 2 games in a row. So they're getting somewhere, right? Right now, so far they're 3, 4, 5. They're 5 and 8. So they're not in it, but they still look like they have a chance, maybe. So they play against the Colts at home, and they lose that game, and now they don't make the playoff. Week 16, they play against New York Giants at home, and they win that game. And then week 17, they go at Lambeau Field against the Packers, and they're not winning that game. But it's going to be really close. I'm pretty sure it might go even in overtime. But they lose that game, and then they play against the Bears at Chicago, and they finish the season with a loss here. So they finished the season with 6-11, but it's okay. They'll get a draft pick and some draft picks and get better. They're going the wrong direction, but when you go the wrong direction, you rebuild and get back up, right? So Lions been there, Chicago's been there, Green Bay not so much, but they'll get there though. After Aaron Rodgers is gone, they'll maybe be there. They go 3-6 at home. 3-6 at home. And then 3-5 away. It's going to be a season that Vikings are going to want to forget, but it happens. But I think that they're not going to be the worst team in NFC, though. So that's what's good about it. But I can be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. I can be wrong. Maybe next year they make the playoff. They prove me wrong, and that's okay. This is just prediction, right? It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in more videos. See you guys.